All right, we definitely got something over here. What's up with you, guy who's right next to me? How do you do? Hey, something wrong? I don't know, I'm just pooped. I bet you feel better if you eat well and make sure you get 8 hours of sleep a night. Thanks, wholesome Kiryu. Believe me, I sleep like a log. I guess my appetite's been pretty low lately. If only there was some kind of nutrient drink for me. An energy drink might do the trick. Any of them? Taurine or minor. I think this is just what you need. Wait, that's... Thank you. Thank you. Glug, glug, glug. Heat energy achieved. Now he's gonna, like, turn blue and throw a car. Huh? What's wrong? I'm alive again! And it's all because of you. I can't thank you enough, man. Don't mention it. Of course. Of course it was one of those micro quests that just gives you another ally. Of course it was. How do I even fight somebody around here? I guess it's probably right outside. I assume. Safety first. Oh no. Oh, you're gonna beat him? What the hell? That's confusing. Science Sweeper. Those actions are great. Boost heat actions. Max. Increase damage for attacks using the heat gauge to the fullest. Well, of course I want that. I have 800. Ah. That's a lot of special. That's a lot of special. It's a lot of special. Okay, let's get out of here. Pretty much wrapped up what we were here for. Yeah, alright, so I've got... Man, I've got at least 3 metagame things that I gotta think about how I'm gonna cover in this series, or how much I'll cover them, or whether or not I'll do parts of them off screen. I'll almost invariably do some of them off screen. Kind of like, yeah, like the business, like the 5 billionaire things from Zero. Like I grinded that all off screen, and then I'd just be like, whoa, time for the next story beat, because that's the interesting part, not watching me click on the meters to make them go up 700 times. Oh no, they've seen me, but I haven't had my food time, and I need food to make the best use of my time. Otherwise I just get a really minor boost from destroying them, and that's just not worth it. We need to think about efficiency here. But yeah, I also did that with, what was it? Oh yeah, the cars, the racing mini game from Yakuza Kiwami. Eventually I was like, I'll just show you guys when it's time for me to do the big races and the plot points, because it was just, at some point, it's just kind of a grind. I don't know, case by case basis, I'll have to figure out which one of these are more interesting. I've heard there's like a lot of bouncer missions. But yeah, right now I need to worry about bouncer missions and the Cabaret Club and whatever I just started, the Majima thing. It sounds like there might not be that many Majima missions, so showing those might not be a big deal. But the Cabaret Club might be a lot of like just grinding, of like doing another shift over and over again and clicking on people and giving them a towel and doing that for like hours to get to the next story beat. And I'd prefer not to spend too much time if I don't have to. How do I get to that restaurant? Which restaurant is that? I should eat everything there because oh, there it is. Probably. Yeah, I bet I haven't done this much before. Whereas the bouncer place, I don't even know. It might be eventful technically, but it also sounds like there might be like dozens and dozens of missions there. Hi there. Nagaski champon. Extra beef mazeman. Oh man, I'm gonna eat some mazeman. Gyoza! Fried rice. Honestly, I'm just happy with these two half the time. But these look good. Vegetable sardon. Spicy champon. Vegetable champon. Not to be confused with being the champion of vegetables, which is a very different title. I need 25 more. Come on, one of you save me and be exactly 25. No? Let's switch you out and you. Nope. Oh no. I've no, oh, we're good. Everything's fine. Yeah. A lot of food. I've almost maximized it. So these are small calorie meals, I guess. A little bit. And compared to some, at least. Extra beef mazeman. Blamp, 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 blamp. Jeez. Alright. You have a hidden location. Only in like video game terms though. I guess a little bit in life terms, I don't know. Nah, this is like a whole thing. Yeah, people would probably be aware of this. Take the stairs down there and there's like multiple restaurants. Is there one down here too? Le Millennium. Oh yeah, you're a pizza place. I'll check that out. Hey. But it seems to be not a real pizza place, is from my perspective, in that you can't do anything here. What's up here? You can spend a lot of time exploring interior locations, which is just a real trip, because the previous engine didn't seem to support that as a mechanic, basically. Wow, 2 more, alright. Oh, and there's the lockers, so that's where this is connected to. This is the lockers hallway that I've never gone down. A lampstand? Of course. Of course it's a lampstand. I should keep one good weapon around, just in case. We've seen the iron at this point. Get rid of the iron. Send that back to the box. It wasn't canon, so I still have it, but I used it on Majima that one time, but that didn't actually happen, because I lost. Whoops. Everything looks filled in. Cool. Now, back to finding things to do, which, it might be time to continue the story, because I think we're still in the same... Yeah, we're still in the same chapter we were in last time I did all the side quests. The little bit of story progress I made didn't actually change chapters, so there's no new side quests, unless they might be back in the previous map. We could take a quick look-see. You guys excited to see what happens? Nah. Nah, let's go forward. Fuck it. Nah. We'll check the map later. Or maybe the game will even take me there on its own. I don't know. I don't know how much more game takes place in Sotenbori. I assume we'll be there plenty, because it's Tojo versus Omi, and the Omi are in Sotenbori. Admittedly, they're kind of attacking us here, but still, I imagine we'll go back there when we take it back to the home team, or whatever you want to call it.
12時を過ぎたわよ。堂島大吾が1時にあなたのお迎えを待ってるんじゃないの？何のんびりしてんのよ。行かなくていいの？
なあ、お前は怖くないのか？
何が？
隠された自分の過去を調べることだ。
どうしてそんなこと聞くの？
実はな、俺の両親は登場界に殺されたんだ。
え
？1年前に知った。両親を手にかけたのは俺をこの道に導いてくれた風間慎太郎というおやっさんだった。
それがさっき言ってたあなたの過去なのね。
俺は風間のおやっさんを本当の親と思って育ってきたから許すことができた。だがあんたはどうだ？
私だったら両親を殺した人間を知ったらそれがたとえ誰であっても許すことはできないと思う。正直怖いわ、過去を知るのって。でもいいの、それが私が選んだ道だから。
そ そうか。なら俺を利用すればいい。俺に張り付いて登場界を探れ。それがあんたの過去を探る近道だったらな。
本気なの？あなた登場界の人間だったんじゃないの？そんなこと言ってもいいの？
俺は極道だった自分を誇りに思っちゃいない。
もしあなたが関係してたら。
そん時は迷わず俺に向かって引き金を引けばいい。あんたはその相手を許すつもりはないんだろ
う。そうね、そうするわ。
どこへ行くんだ？
仕事よ。
仕事？
あなたの身辺保護。さあ行くわよ。
What? The Majima Saga Chapter 1 has now been unlocked. You can access it from the title screen. What? What? I want that. Let's do that. I might have to quit out and come back to this recap later and find out how to get to the Majima chapter. That's like important. Shit. I want to see that. Also, for a second there, I was like, sure is lucky that Kiryu's never killed anyone, am I right? No recap. Close. Recap later. I was like, sure is lucky how Kiryu's never killed anyone, huh? And I'm like, oh shit. What if the family member she's trying to avenge is that one waiter? Nah, it can't be. That doesn't match up because it's supposed to be her parents. But it would just be really funny if she was trying to avenge exactly that one waiter that Kiryu used as a bullet sponge in Yakuza 1. It's like, you kind of killed that guy, Kiryu. I know you got like a whole code like Batman where you don't kill people, but like you really killed that guy. Like people were shooting at you and you could have like dodged the bullets or like hid or taken the bullets in as far as like the whole not killing people thing goes, but you very specifically pulled him in the way of the bullets and said, you die now, basically. Anyway, Majima Saga. So I guess they added a second campaign. I guess I'll just treat it like side content and play them as they unlock. That seems logical to me. I don't know what role this plays in the story, but if they gave it to me now, I assume that means I should play it now.
五代目、わしらな、汚ねえしのぎなんぞする気ないんですわ。
登場界には登場界なりの掟ってもんがあんだ。あんたが昔いた近江連合みてえなやり方には正直ついていけねえ。
そうだ、登場界改革かなんか知らねえが、近江みてえに金の亡者になるつもりはねえぞ。雑魚がピーチクうるさいんじゃい。
ろくに結果も出せねえ連中がごちゃごちゃ騒ぎよって、きれいごと抜かすならきっちり収めるもん収めてからいいや、ボケが。
なんやと？ちーとばかり五代目に気に入られたからっていい気になるよって。この前まで三次団体のペーペーだった新参が偉そうな口叩くなや。
新参か新参でないかはもう重要じゃないんですよ。 数字を残せる人間を幹部に登用し、稼げない人間を排除する。実力主義に基づいた血の入れ替え施策、それが5代目が進めてこられている登場界改革です。結果を残せる人間なら新参だろうが古参だろうが力を与えられるんだ。つまり結果を残せてる我々があんたらに偉そうな口を叩く権利はあるということです。
何やと。
てめえこの野郎、
おい、言ってみろ。
お静かに願いたい。よろしいですかな。ではこれより緊急幹部会を始めましょう。
5代目、今日はどういう案件です？また例の登場界改革ですか？
そう、その続きの話です。現在空席になっている若頭を決めたいと思うとります。
若頭？
どうやって決めるんで？
どうするんだ？誰がなるんだ？
若頭は登場界で実質的に私に続く力を持つポジション。誰にするかで今後の組の命運が決まると思うております。ですが外様出身の私にはその判断は非常に難しい。そこで私の進めている登場界改革のルールに沿う形で適任者を選ぶことに決めました。
ルール？
どうやって決めんだ？
登場界改革は結果を残せる人材を積極登用する施策。結果とは稼ぎですから、本部への上納金を最も多く納めている組、そこの組長を登場界の次期若頭に任命します。それでは早速各組織の上納金の金額を確認しましょうか。飯淵。
はい、それではこちらをご覧ください。
おいおい、そんな、こんなに差があるのか？
ご覧の通り古くから登場界を支えている皆様の額はどんぐりの背比べ。まあ柏木さんの風間組が検討してるってところでしょうか。しかしその風間組にダブルスコア以上の差をつけている組が2つある。それが私の率いる飯淵組と植松さんの植松組です。あんたたちが毛嫌いしている新参者のね。この結果に基づくと1位は植松組、つまり次期若頭は植松さんということになりますかな。
ふざけんな。お前らが稼ぎがいいのは汚い品着に手染めとるからやないか。
登場界にはな、美学ってもんがあんだよ。5代目が認めても俺は認めねえぞ。
金に目がくらんで極道の魂なくしちまっとるんとちゃいますか？
雑魚がジャガしはお前ら誰のおかげで飯が食えとると思っとんじゃ。わしらかてボランティアでやっとるわけやない。こんだけ組に貢献しとるんや。相応の地位をもらって当然やろが。文句あるやつはわしらぐらい稼いでから言えや。
異論はないようですね。では次期若頭は植松組の植松さんということで。
だからそった。
おい、そこはあんたの席じゃねえだろ。
黙って見とけや。でなんじゃありゃ。どうやってあんな金。バカな。どこから。
どうしたんだこんな大金。
俺草野球がしたくての。金貸した時の担保にカムロ町近くの空き地をちーとばかり手に入れとったんや。そしたらなんやでかい企業がそこにビル建てたいから土地を譲れ言うてきての。適当にふっかけたらこんだけの金になったっちゅうわけや。ま、俺がちーとばかり本気になればこんなもんや。しかし困ったのう。稼いだ額でメンツを決めるんなら俺が若頭になってまうのう。五代目あんたや。人事でも何でも己の好きにしたらええ。せやけどな、あんまり登場会なめとると飼い犬に手噛まれるで。
五代目どうします。
一度本件は持ち帰りとする。次回の幹部会の際に改めて方針を決定する。
なんや座り心地あんまり変わらんな。
Oh, you're glorious, Majima. And I was about to comment, I'm like, hey, wow, Majima, you're in dead last. That's a lot of names I've never even seen before, and you're below those ones. Like, that's impressive. I will say it's really hard to get an appreciation for the structure of the Tojo Clan and who's inside of it and stuff like that, because, well, I have no fucking clue who almost any of those people are. A lot of them are clearly generic faces that are meaningless. Just like when we went to the Omi Alliance, and like there was clearly like, there was the lead dude, and then there was the one guy to his side that's like his right-hand man or whatever, and then there's the asshole rich dude on the far side, and then every other face was like a hyper-generic character that we're clearly never going to hear from ever again. Aside from, of course, like, Ryuji Clan? Shit. The guy, the dragon dude that's an asshole. That's the villain, kind of the game. Oh, look, everyone's bowing to Majima. And the issue that the Tojo Clan has is it establishes way more, family leaders. It's just they have, like, a huge death rate. Like, a huge death rate. Like, every time... I feel like every time a new game starts, all the ones that we knew last game have died. Like, Shimano is dead, and Sarah is dead, and Dojima is dead, Kazuma is dead. I'm like, alright, Nishiki's dead. I'm like, that's like all the leaders we knew. All that's left is Terada and Majima. And Kiryu's like, I'm out, I've been in the Yakuza for like 5 minutes, I'm out, fuck it, I'm done being a Yakuza member. But yeah, we're getting some perspective here about maybe Terada's a shitty leader anyway, and maybe it wasn't the best to have him in charge in the first place. From Kiryu's perspective, he seemed to be one of the more positive choices because there's a lot of shitty people that could be leading these organizations, but boy, is electing a major office based on who can give you the most money, like let them buy into it, is like a really questionable choice that's not based on leadership or qualifications or ethics or any of the things that they supposedly might care about, just pure profits. And it kind of sounds like he's totally out of touch with his own forces and doesn't really know what he's doing, which is not the smartest. I don't know him well, but I'm hearing that Ibuchi is a clever devil. Terada's only standing on his own 2 feet thanks to that kid. I still can't tell what's going on in Terada's head, though. I'll never forgive the 4th chairman for putting us in this mess. So my understanding is that, obviously Yakuza 0 was a whole prequel where they massively expanded on the story. Then Yakuza Kiwami was largely a remake that was mostly one-for-one in a lot of the story scenes, except the big change was that they heavily developed Nishiki. Because obviously you want to honor that character because you spent all of Yakuza 0 setting him up now. And then they also, in addition to that, went back and added all those flashbacks that show how Nishiki got from his Yakuza 0 character to what he is as the villain of Yakuza Kiwami. So between Yakuza Kiwami and Yakuza 0, he must be this massively more developed character that was probably a really not particularly depthful character when this game first came out. Which makes sense because Yakuza 1 came out in like 2004 or something, and it's a long time, like back in time as far as video game storytelling goes. But, you know, Yakuza 0 set this expectation that I'm gonna get to play as Majima. He's Majima. They set him up as such an important character. I can only imagine in later games he just is very prominent. But they had this problem now after 0 of like, what do we do with Majima? He's so ingrained in the consciousness of our audience, but he doesn't really do anything in Kiwami. In 1, he does like a couple scenes total, which are memorable, which is where he came from. But they're like, oh, shit, we need more Majima, so they came up with Majima everywhere. There's too much Majima. Now they've got Majima construction in this game, and this entire campaign, which as far as I'm aware, they just made up for this. It'll probably feel, that guy's really having some trouble there, huh? This is not a layout this game's used to having. Its pathing is normally meant for city streets, where that's not really as much of a problem, but look at him go, everybody. But yeah, I guess to fill in the gaps and also sate people's thirst for more Majima, in the meantime, they just added this entire campaign to this game, which, that's neat.
Oi.
Majima, what are you planning to do after pulling a stunt like that? Specifically, nothing. Just gonna keep doing my thing. Matsu's not likely to take a slight like that lying down, you know. Be careful, would you? Sure. I'm not sure what to make of Uematsu and was it Ibuda? It's a lot of names they're hard names to remember without more exposure due to lack of phonetic training. I don't know. So as a blind person in these games, I don't know what to make of that, because like I would have reacted very different to Yakuza 0 if I knew going in certain characters die in Yakuza 1 immediately and stuff like that, or what role characters have, like Shimano or Dojima, would very much color a lot of my expectations. But much like that, when they just add a story like this for Majima, it might as well have been there all along, because I don't know what the differences that are being made. Those characters, I don't recognize them, so I don't think they've been established previously, not heavily at least. Which means one of two things. Either they're setting up characters that are in later games and giving them earlier exposure in this game to establish them better, or they show up later in the campaign and I just haven't met them yet, or they're just made up for this campaign to maybe die. It could go in any of those directions, and I don't know. My only hint about future characters in the past has just been the fact that I have a copy of Yakuza Dead Souls, the zombie game. I just got it for like $10 at some point on PS3, just for fun, with no context about the Yakuza series. And the blonde guy's on it, the guy from this game. And I'm like, oh, okay. So when I encountered him in the prequel as a little kid, I'm like, he's gonna show up later. The mad dog of Shimano strikes again. Incredible, Majima-san. I'm sure you gave Uematsu a lot to think about, eh? I'm just glad he got his ass handed to him. Okay, his name's Yajima. I didn't notice the Y at first, so I thought I was mixed up on who was talking. Whoops. Another great day at the office, boss? Nishida, Anki, and the others are already headed back. I'm ready to roll if you are, sir. I'm surprised how friendly people are with Majima. I'd be terrified if I worked for Majima.
どうなっちゃうんでしょうね、登場会は。いや、その登場会改革とか言ってましたけど、何でもかんでも金で判断するっつうのはどうなんすかね。植松さんとか飯渕さんとか信頼できると思います？
新入りのお前が心配するようなことちゃうやろ。
そうっすよね。すいません。
まあ登場界の5代目は寺田や。あいつが黒といえば黒、白といえば白。それが俺たちの生きとる極道っちゅう社会や。あいつが信頼しとるんやったらそれでええやろ。ま、俺はどっちもうさんくさくて正直好かんがの。
俺もそう思います。だから登場界の若頭には親父になってほしいっす。
俺は若頭になる気なんてさらさらないで。
そうなんですか？
当たり前や。寺田みたいなうさんくさい男と俺がうまくやれるはずないやろうが。寺田は側近の植松を若頭にしたんやろ。登場会改革も結局は自分に都合のいいやつを幹部に揃えるための口実や。
出来レースってことですか？
ま、そういうこっちゃ。最近は回りくどいことする極道ばかりや。俺みたいな極道はもう古いのかもしれんの。
親父はまだまだ若いっすよ。
お前に言われとんないわ。無駄口叩いとるんでさっさと車飛ばさけ。
はい。